How are you doing today?
I'm doing good, so hold on. Home ready?
Yes, sir. Can you tell me?
Okay.
Can you tell me RP13 and RP14?
RP 13 is a non-faction. Is the moment you become a soldier, you need to act and behave as one as all time. Failure to do so is RP 13. RP 14. RP 14 is sexual harassment, but this includes all forms of harassment such as discrimination against race, religion, sex, and gender. Base rule number 5 is no AFK. I must answer all radio and base checks even when I'm on vacation. Do not leave your device logged out. Base rule number 2 is no driving on base without permission from a general. This includes spawning vehicles. No unlawful shooting or tasing. Base rule number 3, no unlawful shooting or tasing of soldiers, civilians, PD, or anyone else. This includes playing with tasers. Base rule number 4 is respect all soldiers, especially the higher ranks. Base rule number 5 is no leaving base without permission. You must be accompanied by a general.
Thank you, sir. Can you tell me your current rank and the duties associated with that rank? Can you hear me, sir?
I heard you. My bad. I thought it was on my mic. My current rank is major. I am supposed to be guarding Southgate and should guard Northgate if needed. Making sure all I am put to make sure all lower ranks are doing their job and eligible for base patrol with permission from a higher ups. And training officers assisted with leadership. Uh, my next ranking duties is Colonel, frontline supervisor. I'm a frontline supervisor. I am assisting major generals with field leadership. I'm supposed to make sure all hard heads and soft heads are aligned. I am basically an acting general, so I should do what I would do as a general with restrictions other to the rank, of course. As a colonel, I should prove myself worthy for the green suit.
Thank you, sir. And can you tell me the 10 Army faction rules and number them and give me the punishments?
Got you. 1 second. Hold on. Base Army rule number 1 is disrespectful towards colleagues and civilians. Punishment is 1 reprimand or dismissal of a soldier by the decision of the leader. Army rule number 2 is I need to address senior ranks in ranks using sir or ma'am or ma'am. Punishment is 1 warning. Army rule number 3 is any corruption is forbidden. Action for a bribe, good, money, or service, or taking a bribe from Army faction members or policemen or players in exchange for goods, money, or service. Punishment is the dismissal of a soldier. The soldier. Army rule number 4 is using firearms / physical force / special equipment without warning. A significant reason is threat to the life and health of a soldier / surrounding civilians. I can't say this word. Unauthorized entry into the territory of the military base. Punishment is 1 reprimand or dismissal of a soldier by the decision of the leader. Army rule number 5 is no soldiers can't take a special card carry without a permission from the general's deputies or leader. Punishment 1 warning. Army rule number 6 is no observance of insubordination / not following the orders of generals, deputies, or leaders. Punishment: 1 reprimand or the dismissal of an employee by the decision of the leader. Army Rule number 7 is using company vehicles for personal purposes. Punishment: 1 reprimand or dismissal of an employee by the decision of the leader. Army Rule number 8 is violating the rules of the server. Punishment: 1 reprimand or dismissal of an employee by the decision of the leader. Leaving the military base in uniform or with a weapon. The base can only be left with the permission of the general's deputy or leader. Punishment: 1 reprimand. Base Rule number 10. Army Rule number 10 is 2 warnings are equal to 1 reprimand. 3 reprimands means removal from the position of soldier.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
All right, you're at Southgate, and a person rolls up with a gun in their hand. What is the first macro you put up?
This one. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. I'm looking for it. Hold on. What? I just had it. Oh no, I know what it is. Hold on. I know. I'm looking. Is this right? Next. Yeah, I'm a colonel now.